So when I was younger, writing wasn't always my best subject. I wasn't too confident about it. I was scared to express certain things. I'm like, oh, maybe I should leave out this. Oh, this might not be right. So I struggled with writing. When I got to high school, I had a teacher, and she actually helped me love writing again.
Currently, 2/3 of the American teachers practicing today who feel inadequate in the teaching of writing. In that context, the Boston Writing Project was established in 1979 to improve the teaching of writing through professional development for teachers. We submitted a proposal to the Calderwood Writing Initiative to establish writing centers in Boston public schools, non-exam schools, neighborhood comprehensive high schools, to provide direct services to students. The thinking was the sheer presence of a writing center would help to transform the culture of a school.
So the Calderwood Writing Initiative began in 2002, and it was the last wish of Stanford Calderwood to improve the instruction and practice of expository writing. We basically believe that writing is something that is very important, that writing is a skill that can be taught. Initially, we had recruited tutors from all across the Boston area, from all different colleges and very different walks of life. And eventually what we determined was that we really wanted a common language among the tutors that we were going to hire, and that meant that we wanted to create partnerships with local universities so that all of our tutors would be from the same place.
We have Octavia Nixon, who is an alum of UMass Boston and is now a teacher at her alma mater, Charlestown High School. And we have Brenda Gonzalez, who is a current tutor and is just starting her pre-practicum experience toward licensure as an undergraduate.
So to see these students who have been in the inner city system throughout their life and then see what their writing is in 12th grade was just, for me, very emotional, very devastating to see that some of these students, their spelling, grammatical errors are just, for me, what they seem like at an elementary level. It was disheartening, but at the same time, inspiring.
So when I heard about the opportunity to become a Calderwood tutor, I was very excited, especially because I realized that one of the tutoring centers was at my high school. I graduated from Charlestown High School in 2005, and I thought, wow, what a great opportunity to go back to where I came from and give back to the students and show them what I gained as a student of Charlestown High and also as a student of UMass Boston. So I had to learn different strategies in order to effectively approach every kind of student. So some students were strong with using their voice, but they needed to learn how to use standardized English. So that was one thing I had to learn. So how do you properly teach this without having the student feel that their voice doesn't matter, but also showing them that, yes, your voice matters, but here's how you have to do it in order for it to be considered proper. So I think it's very important for teachers and tutors to make the student feel comfortable, because if they don't feel comfortable, they're not going to be open to you. And that's how you teach someone. When they're comfortable with you, they're willing and they're open to receive constructive criticism and just build on the abilities that they already have. I've had the great opportunity to work along the side of Dr. Denise Patmon. She has not only been a teacher to me, but a mentor as well. She has exposed me to numerous things.
She opens her heart, she opens her head, she gives us all the information we need. She's just magnificent, and to be part of the mentor program, to be associated with her, has just been such an honor for me.
So as I think about my future from this point, being a first-year teacher, in a few years I hope to attain my master's degree and then my doctorate degree, and I must say Dr. Patmon has been an inspiration for this. I want to become a professor. I want to make a big impact in my community. And that includes, if I do become a professor, working along with high school students and the communities that they're in?
I would like to work with the inner city, like I said, mainly because I was an inner city student and I kind of had not so much a bad inner city experience, but I just feel that with some more guidance, a little bit more, being able to relate to a teacher more, I would have had a different high school experience. Seeing a teacher that was of a Hispanic background would have been much more helpful to me than only working with white teachers.
I can't thank a Calderwood Writing Initiative enough because they actually brought me back to Charlestown High and made a connection that was long ago lost and today found.